Hey team, again, welcome to Perfectly Plexus Dream Team. This is Ambassador Training Part 2 for newbies. So today we're going to talk about the way that I built my business, 95% of it, which was on Facebook. We're going to talk about how to post and how to post effectively. We're going to also talk a little bit about compliance and how to make sure that we're not making false claims that could get us in trouble or Plexus in trouble. So the first and foremost thing that I want to do is just to take the pressure off. Don't feel like you're going to do something wrong. Or when I give you examples today, don't feel like, oh my goodness, I did it wrong or I'm not doing the right thing. There's no such thing as doing it wrong, but there is something called doing it effective. And that's what we want to do. We want to be effective in how we market our products because we are selling products even though we're doing it through the avenue of sharing. So I don't want you to feel like a salesperson. I don't feel like a salesperson at all. I feel like a sharing person, and that's what you should feel like when you're posting on Facebook. So first and foremost, I want to talk to you about how to post effectively and how often to post. And this is what I'm going to tell you. You need to be posting about everything you used to post about before you became a Plexus ambassador. So your personal life. People friended you on Facebook because of who you are and because they know you and because they want to see what's going on in your life. So you need to continue to share about your life outside of Plexus. And I can't give you a certain ratio. A lot of people say 4 personals, 1 Plexus, but honestly, you need to be posting more than once a day about Plexus on your Facebook page. So maybe the better ratio is like 50-50. I want to encourage you to make at least 2 personal posts every day on Facebook. Not back to back, but spread out through the day. And I also want to encourage you to post at least twice every day about Plexus. Now here's what's important, that you don't always post about weight loss because Plexus is a health and wellness company. So you want to post about the other beneficial things, like maybe you're sleeping amazing. Maybe the inflammation in your body is gone. Maybe you have more energy than you've ever had before. These are all things that you can post about that are they're health related, but they're not weight related, okay? So you wanna mix it up. You also can talk about the opportunity with Plexus because let's be honest, every single one of us has bills. We all do. Most of us have jobs that we go to pay our bills. So it's okay to post about the opportunity before you've hit it big, okay? So don't feel intimidated by that. I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to throw up some examples here on this video, that ads are looking like you're selling something. I'm not telling you to never post an ad, but I'm telling you that the things I'm showing you right now are not as effective. And the reason why is because people are going to scroll right past that. So instead of posting some of these things, I want you to instead post things like testimonies, like this one, or side-by-side pictures are amazing. Here are some to show you just so you can see the difference. Also mix up between men and women because men can take the pink drink and they love it and they are very successful doing it. So you want to share about health testimonies, you want to share about weight testimonies. Side-by-sides really are the way to grab people. So I'm going to tell you this, there's nothing wrong with leading with weight loss. You know, that's an epidemic in our country. So there's nothing wrong at all about sharing about weight loss with Plexus. Just make sure that you mix it up occasionally. It's also okay to share about the ingredients in our products because they're amazing. And that's the reason why people have so many health results and not just weight loss. So definitely do testimonies, do side-by-sides, and choose ads just very, very rarely. You cannot post prices, so that's really important for you to know. Now, if you took a picture of like your 3-day trial, it'll say $11.95 on it, and that's okay, but you can't type $11.95 on your status. The only price that you can share is the $34.95 for signing up as an ambassador. That you can say on Facebook. And if corporate comes out with a special, which they do very rarely, and says like, half off of a certain product or $5 off a boost or something like that, then you could post that on your Facebook page. But you cannot post the cost or the price of anything on Facebook except for the $34.95. So when we talk about compliance, I want you to think about something really carefully. I don't want to make this too tricky, especially not in the beginning. And again, if you've done something that I'm telling you not to do, don't worry about it. Just don't do it again, okay? We don't want to make health or medical claims about Plexus products. The FDA regulates Plexus. We're not approved by the FDA because we're a supplement, just like Flintstone's vitamins are not approved by the FDA, or a lot of over-counter supplements that you would find at Walgreens or GNC. Those are not FDA approved, but they are regulated. So the FDA watches us all the time so that we're not making unrealistic medical claims or saying that our products do something they weren't designed to do. So we cannot come on and say, Plexus has cured my migraines. Now, the truth of the matter is, I don't have migraines anymore. And I know it's because of Plexus, but I can't go on my Facebook page and say the word Plexus and the word migraine in the same status. I can go on Facebook and say I don't have migraines anymore, but I can't say it's because of Plexus because we are not marketed that way. We have no proof that Plexus treats migraines. We cannot claim that Plexus treats or cures any disease or condition. So we can't come on and say, if you have ADD, you should try Plexus products. We can't say that. What we can say is, if you have ADD, I want you to message me so I can talk to you. That's okay to say, but you can't use the word Plexus in a medical condition or a disease in a sentence. You can't say that Plexus cures or treats diabetes. Now, the truth of the matter is this. Plexus was designed for type 2 and pre-diabetics. It was designed for that. But we can't say that anymore. But what we can say is Plexus helps to regulate blood sugar. We can say that. You know what? Every one of us has blood sugar, and it does help to regulate it. The ingredients are formulated to regulate blood sugar. They're also formulated to help balance lipid levels and reduce cholesterol. Those are things we can say. So there's certain things that you can say and certain things you can't say, but what I'm telling you for sure is don't say the word Plexus with any disease or condition. Don't make claims that are crazy on Facebook because it will get you in trouble and Plexus in trouble. So there you go. You also cannot say a dollar amount that you've earned with Plexus. So let's say you earned $500 with Plexus. It's awesome. But you can't go on Facebook and say, hey, I earned $500 this month in Plexus. But what you can talk about is the income disclosure. I'm going to throw it up right now so you can see it. Pretty amazing, right? So you can put that up on Facebook because it has been released from corporate. So you definitely can use that in any status that you write. You just can't use specific dollar amounts for you personally because every Plexus ambassador earns something different based on many different factors. Okay? So today, this is the one thing I want you to think about. The way that Facebook is designed is that whoever you're interacting with on Facebook, whoever's interacting with you, are the people that see your posts, just like you're the one that sees their posts. So if you're not interacting with your friends on Facebook, they're not seeing all your posts. In fact, most people are not seeing all the posts that you make. Even my best friend Kelly doesn't see every single post I make. I know because we'll talk about things. She's like, oh, I didn't see that. It may just have not come up on her newsfeed. So when you post about Plexus and you just post once a week, most of your Facebook audience isn't seeing your Plexus posts. So that's why I'm telling you, you need to post consistently twice a day, every day. You can't worry about what your friends and family are thinking about your Plexus and what you're doing. You've got to get past that. You can't worry about annoying people because this is what I'm going to tell you. It's kind of like what I told you in the first video. Everybody needs our products. They're amazing and they're life-changing. And you have what I think is a secret weapon to health. So you have to have enough confidence in yourself to know that you feel passionately about Plexus and that it can help someone, and that's why you're sharing about it. The people that unfollow you, the people that unfriend you, that's their problem, right? Because think of all the people that you're helping with Plexus products and the opportunity that you're presenting to them. It's huge. Another thing I want to talk to you about really quick before this gets too long is expanding your warm market. A warm market is the people that see you every day. They see you on Facebook, they see you in the doctor's office, they see you at your job. The people that see you every day, those people are your warm market. So how do you expand it? You friend people on Facebook that maybe you went to elementary school with, high school with, a different church with, the church you currently go to, the people that you work with, the people that your friends work with. You're going to expand your warm market. You may not know that person personally, but you may know of that person, or you may have mutual friends in common. There's a scrolling bar at the bottom of your Facebook page. It says people that you might know. Go through that list and see people that have mutual friends with you and friend them on Facebook. You're establishing a relationship with them. You might be able to encourage them in their daily life. I'm not even talking about Plexus. You might have the ability to encourage them in a special way. I think it's important that we continue to build our warm market at all times. To be really honest with you, I started Plexus, and when I did, I had 530 friends. Today, I have over 3,000 friends on Facebook. Now, admittedly, some of those, a lot of those, are Plexus ambassadors that I've met as I started my journey. But a lot of people that I have friended over that time in the last 2 years are people that I used to know from some other area of my life or that I have mutual friends with. And many of those people have come to be customers of mine and even ambassadors. So expanding your warm market is crucial to your business. And one more thing before I close this out. Your warm market stays warm as you interact with people. So don't feel like people just aren't watching me anymore. Just because someone doesn't like a post or comment on a post doesn't mean they're not seeing it, and it certainly does not mean they're not watching your journey. I assure you they are, and I know that from my own experience. Guys, I still have people joining me on my journey 21 months in to Plexus. They're still joining me. They've been watching me this whole time, and now they've decided it's time for them to join the journey. So feel like you're making a difference, even though people aren't liking or commenting on your posts. I'm so excited that you have joined the journey and our amazing Plexus family. And I look forward to getting to know you better. So if you haven't friended me on Facebook yet, that is the first order of business when you turn this video off. Have a great day.